Hi everyone, so today we've got this model here in front of us that we're going to unbox and play with. We've been fortunate enough that Pantasy have been kind enough to provide this model for us, so we're going to open it, we're going to build it, and then we're going to see what we think, and hopefully it should be good fun. So let's take a look inside. Right, so the model's been unboxed and you can see we've got all this stuff here. We've got lots of packs of plastic bricks that we're going to have fun with. And then we've got two instruction books. I think there's two because one's for this engine thing and one's for the actual airplane. So I think what we'll do is we'll start off with the airplane and then we'll move on to the engine. But yeah, this could take quite a long time, but should be fun. So we've opened up the first booklet and here is an overview of which packets correspond to what stage of the building process. So that's building part of the fuselage, and then we can see how the plane gradually gets completed. So let's do that, and we're going to start off with number one, which looks like it's just the base of the plane. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back to it once that bit's completed. Okay, so this is the first part of the construction complete. That's what it looks like, and then next we will move on to the second part, which looks like we're building one of the wings now. Okay, so that's part two done. That was building the facing forwards. We were building the right wing there, and yeah, it was nice and easy, which is good. So that's what it looks like, and let's see what we've got next. So we've got okay, yeah, so it's the other one. Okay, so let's do that, and then we'll come back to it after it's done. Okay, so now we've got both the left and right wings completed. Nice and easy, is good. Next we've got the, I think we're doing a little bit more on the body of the plane, and part of the cockpit by the looks of it, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll come back once we're done. So that looks like a control panel that goes there. And then two more bricks, we've got this. Goes there, and this front cover that goes there, I think. Yeah. Alright, well that's part 4 done. So that's the, you can see the little cockpit display there. There you go. So we've got that there. And then we've got all this panelling along the fuselage like that. So next we've got the seats inside the airplane, I think. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll see what it looks like after that. The passenger seating inside the cabin, and funny to see that they are all economy class. They're all the same seats, but that's what they look like. And then next we are going to do part 6, which is building the tail of the aircraft by the looks of it. So right, so we finished the tail and the rear part of the fuselage. So next we are going to, I think, finish the plane, and then there's a few other parts for like the stand and stuff later. But as you can see in this photo, we've got this diagram. It's finishing the fuselage and it's putting the engines on. So let's do that, and then we'll see what it looks like. So that looks like the airplane is pretty much finished. So we can see we've got the engines on there, we've got the roof of the fuselage on there as well. The cockpit windows are also there, which is nice. And so there we go, there we have it. If I turn it around, you can see we've got the landing gears as well, which are nice, they roll about, which is good. Unfortunately, I seem to have been missing one of the rubber pieces for this landing gear. So yeah, we just got one there and not the other. It's possible I've misplaced it, so if I find it I'll put it back on there, but haven't really seen it, so yeah, not sure about that, but otherwise it looks pretty good, I think. Okay, well, the airplane is done. I did a little bit of building off camera and made this stand, which shows the model of the plane, and it's got a little sign on it there. So the plane just sits on it there, wobbles a little bit, but not too bad. There are also these stickers that I'm not going to put on because I feel like I'm going to mess it up, but they are there if you know, if you want to put them on. I also found the landing gear, or the piece of rubber for the wheels, so now all of the wheels have the rubber on them, so that's good. So that's it for the plane. Next is I think the engine bit that we have over here, so whatever this is going to be, yeah, engine maintenance thing. So we'll build that next, and then we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so we've made a start on the engine, and we can see that a good chunk of it is now complete. This is what it looks like. Cool thing is that if I turn this thing at the back, you can see some of the gears rotating in there, which is nice. So next bit that we're going to focus on is, let's have a look, more of the engine. I think you can see some of the casing coming along to the back of the engine there, the white bricks there. So we're going to get on with that, and then we'll come back once that's complete. Okay, so that's part 11 done. We've got more progress on the engine. We've got this rear cover and a few other bits and bobs put around the engine. In particular, we've got this lovely door thing. Okay, that's just come off again, but the idea is that it's meant to like pivot or like rotate like that, so you can open it or, you know, put the door closed like that, but it keeps coming off, so yeah. I'll put it back together, but yeah, that's the idea. It's meant to open and close, but yep, so we've done that. Next we've got part 12, which I think we've got this covering of the engine round the back, so that should be quite interesting and exciting. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like, and we'll come back once that's finished. So we've got some more progress with the engine now. We've got the front cowling and the rear cowling for the engine, so that's what it looks like. I think that's all there is to it really. There's nothing special about it except from, you know, what it's it looks like what it's meant to. And next we're doing this blue bit, which and I think we've got some more covers as well. I'm not sure. So yeah, we'll see what that's like, and then we'll come back once that's complete. That's now the whole of the engine sort of complete. You can see we've got the full cover around it now. Next we've got the stand, but there's an interesting thing with the engine covers actually. So we've got these doors that sort of hinge open like that, so you can see the inside, and then obviously as before we had the other door inside here that we can open right, and then we can see right into the engine and see the gears spinning. But if we want to close that and we want to keep this closed, then we have the option of putting these sort of little buttons on the top of these. So I put that there, and if I put this here, you can see that now the whole thing is sort of closed and it won't, you know, accidentally come open, which is nice. So, but yeah, if you wanted to open it, you'd have to take these off, I think. But yeah, so we've got that. That's the engine now done, and then we'll get on with building the stand for the engine. So we now have a completed engine, and this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty neat actually. So we've got this sort of black stand that it's attached to on the side, and you can see underneath it as well. We've got the model number there as well on the stand, and yeah, I'm liking the look of it, so it's pretty cool. Next is, I think, is the final part, part 16, which is this little, I think, elevatable platform thing, vehicle thing, for the maintenance workers to service the engine. But yeah, so let's build the final part, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like, and then we'll also wrap up the video as well. Okay, this is the finished maintenance vehicle with the lift up platform, and we've got two maintenance workers here as well. One with a laptop and walkie-talkie, and another one with some tools. Looks like they gave us a choice of the tools, so I could have put any of these things on that he's holding. But yeah, I've gone with those two. So how this works, it rolls around like a vehicle, which is nice, and then if you rotate this thing, okay, well, it was meant to go up and down, but this cog has come loose again, so let me fix that first. I think that's better. So now if there we go, goes up and down like that. So yeah, that's done, and that's the last building stage. So we'll get everything together and we'll have one last look at it, and we'll wrap this video up. Right, so now everything's finished and constructed. Let's review everything. So we've got this plane that we saw earlier. It's really nice. Obviously it's a lot bigger than the engine, but to scale, the engine is massive to the plane. So I think they're clearly designed to be sort of separate parts of the display, but come in the same box. But yeah, they both look nice. So plane's good. Engine's pretty good as well, and obviously we can open these doors as we demonstrated earlier. We just take these buttons off and the doors sort of turn open. And then we've got this truck as well with the raising platform, which is a little bit delicate sometimes, but there we go. It's gone down now, and hopefully I can get it to go up. There we go. It's a bit stiff there, but slowly going up. Yeah, there we go. And then we've got two maintenance workers holding some equipment as well. So that is the whole model. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. I had good fun building this, so thank you again to Pantasy for kindly providing us the model. I think this sort of thing would make good for like a kid's toy at Christmas or for their birthday, so definitely that's one option to buy these sort of things. Or if you just like building models out of plastic bricks, then I think this is also quite fun as well. But I think that's it for today's video, so hope you enjoyed the video, and also hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll hopefully see you on another video on the channel fairly soon.